Hello, divine ones. Welcome back. Thank you for stopping by, spending a little time with the real me. This is a secret sauce message that I spontaneously decided to record and share with you. I was guided to share this message with you. What does it mean to surrender? When you surrender, what happens? And how does this translate? The act of surrendering, how does it translate into initiating your spiritual journey? So it all starts with awakening. And awakening is ignited or initiated through what could be experiences, could be traumatic experiences, could be ecstatic experiences, could be good or bad, could be one huge event, could be a lot of sequential events over time, could be self-initiated, could be your own will to awaken, to try to seek out and find the answers to your deepest questions. So we're in this life, and here we are being human, and sometimes we ask ourselves questions like, why am I here? What's the whole point of all this? A lot of us do that because it's just a natural human nature to want to know, to find answers to your deepest questions, right? We want to know ourselves better. Some of us, just dive right in and we just tap into, we go within and we try to find out, who we really are, our true, authentic, genuine selves, our true essence of being. A lot of us do that. Some of us are afraid to go within. We're afraid of what we might find. We just kind of have, we know ourselves just enough to know that all of us is not 100% good and we're not perfect. And some of us are afraid of what we'll find. Some of us have buried, hidden, we run from, or we avoid, or we deny the parts of ourselves that are not so pretty. And those parts are there in all of us. The shadow self is there. But some of us are afraid of our shadow. And others of us are like, no, like, I want to know. Like, I want to know. I want to know everything about myself. I want to know all of me. And so we don't hesitate. We just dive right in to finding our inner child, who we are naturally, because we all know that at birth, we're born and children are born with an innocence about them. But they are a soul. They are a being. They are energy. They are essence. They are a spirit, even at birth, when we come into this world. But then our physical reality shapes us into becoming the human being that we are. Because I don't know if you've heard, we are spiritual beings having a human experience here in this physical reality. So an awakening, okay? An awakening is sparked. Once that awakening is sparked, you're reborn. It causes a rebirth. So you become, that's the beginning of your spiritual journey. So you become aware that there is something bigger. There's something more than who you are. You are just a tiny, of a large collective. You are a small spirit contributing, but an important one, not taking away, the significance of your being, of your existence, not at all, but just that you are a part of a whole. So you awaken, you have a rebirth. I want to compare the spiritual journey to the tree of life. So here you are in this physical reality. If you are grounded, you have roots connected to the earth. You're grounded. You have roots. You're planted here in your physical reality. You're aware. Hopefully, you've become aware of the importance of holistic awareness of your mind, body, and spirit. Our culture these days we're very well versed in how to acknowledge, to be aware, and take care of our mental and physical being, right? So this culture, mental health and physical health, yeah, we got that. 100%, we got that. But many of us forget or we ignore our spiritual health. And a spiritual journey, an awakening, a rebirth is just that. It's a rebirth into being aware of your spiritual essence, your spirit, your soul, whatever you want to call it. So that rebirth, like I said, comparing it to a tree, you're awakening, and the tree trunk is your channel. When you awaken, there's it's not a straight shot, but the main road or that highway to your higher self is your tree trunk. When you awaken, the purpose is to connect to your higher self, because once you connect to your higher self, and that is through being aware of your energetic chakra system, right? Managing, caring for, balancing, charging, protecting, all of that, your energy system, your chakras, connecting that tree trunk highway up to your higher self, and therefore connecting to the Most High, God, Divine, the universe, however you define your higher power. So, okay, that is the basic, right? That's the main road of the tree of life. But as you know, a tree is not just a trunk, and it's not just straight up. A tree doesn't grow just straight up. You have branches that grow out from that trunk. And those branches are all of the experiences along your spiritual journey, along the spiritual pathway. So, for example, branching out into your healing work, branching out into healing your shadow self, your inner child, branching out into healing all of the relationships, any traumatic experiences that you've had. Healing is a branch or branches. Other branches are being aware of the spiritual world that exists around you, and comes in forms of signs, synchronicities, numerology, spirit animals, meditation, to be able to I'm sorry, that's a different branch. Sometimes the branches can get twisted, or they can connect to each other. But anyway, okay, so branching out into being aware of the spiritual world or the spiritual realm, spirituality around you in your environment. Another branch could be being aware of the tools, divination, tools and resources that are gifts that are available to you to tap into spirituality on a deeper level. And here's where I will throw meditation in the mix, and also different gifts and tools that are available in the way of divination to help you grow spiritually, to help you become spiritually strong. And that has to do, like I said, with divination. I'm not going to get into the details of that, but of that area, but that's another branch. Then you have the branch of, let's call it identifying your spirit team, connecting to your spirit team, your spirit guides, because a lot of us can feel alone in this physical reality, but we're not alone. So once you connect to your higher self and the Most High, God, Divine, the universe, your higher power, also acknowledging the spiritual ranking order, that you have a spirit team that helps uplift, empower, and protect you. And that consists of archangels, guardian angels, ancestors. Perhaps you are of pagan belief system, and maybe your spirit team consists of gods and goddesses, could consist of all of the above, your ancestors, etc., etc. But when you connect to your spirit team and you start to discover your spirit team for all that they are and that it is, you become empowered, spiritually speaking. You know that you're not alone. Okay, other branches, and as this tree grows, right, it's growing higher as you grow along the branches outward. You're growing also higher. You're elevating. You're growing into different levels. You're unlocking levels of spirituality. So all the while, the goal is to elevate and to go through the levels, because there are levels to this. As you ascend through those levels and you unlock different levels, you're discovering your purpose, and you're discovering your North Node path or journey. And your goal is to elevate to a place where you can fulfill your North Node, which translates to be your destiny, to fulfill your destiny and your purpose here. I feel like, the spiritual journey is quite complex, and it consists of so many different pieces to a bigger picture puzzle that you're putting together. But the whole time, as you become enlightened, as you ascend, as you become spiritually empowered, it's important to stay humble. It's important to realize that you are not a superior being. You are not the most high God, divine, or however you define your higher power. That is not you. You are part of a collective, part of a whole, and you are here. If you elevate higher in rank spiritually than someone else, your job, your role, your responsibility is to give back and assist others to find their way. It's to assist others to empower themselves on their spiritual journey and to identify their gifts, help them identify their gifts. Yeah, so I feel like I was guided to record this message because I'm aware of the confusion that some of us have once we become empowered and we start discovering our gifts. Some of us become confused and we think that places us above others, and that absolutely doesn't. I mean, if anything, if you find yourself in a place of feeling like you're superior, or that you can call judgment on someone else because you think that you are spiritually all that, then there's something wrong and you have lost your way. And I feel like I was guided to record this message and share with others to remind each other that we're here to assist and help each other, to celebrate the wins for each other, and to be there for each other when we lose or when we fall or when we falter. Help us get back up and get back on our path. I just wanted to stop and take a minute and share with you all. I don't know where this is going. I have no idea where this is going. It could become a podcast series where maybe I explore, the tree branches, and the spiritual journey, as it relates to the tree of life. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. But that's all I have for you today. Love. Talk soon. Bye.